In the heart of an unyielding city, where skyline and sunset blur, Genji stands apart, yet surrounded by the perpetual hum of urban life, a city that never rests. To him, these endless lights are mere echoes of warmth, reminders of his own emotional chasm. As dusk envelops the streets below, Genji meditates on towering structures, each window revealing bustling lives steeped in connection, contrasting his solitude. Despite the city's vibrancy, silence echoes within, mirroring the void left by lost loved ones. The cold cityscape is his unwavering companion, a stark symbol of isolation, as tangible as the steel giants above. Every reflected light unveils regrets, pondering paths untaken and the gulf between his real life and the one he yearns for. As night unfurls, the city's glimmer persists, with Genji poised at the brink of an unspoken journey we are about to explore. In this vibrant city, Genji steps into a world veiled in elegance. High above the bustling streets, the penthouse exudes sophistication, a fitting stage for their silent, emotional exchange. Lady Asagao greets him with polished courtesy, her demeanor as refined as the space. Under the guise of concern for Lady Waka, Genji's presence masks an attempt to bridge a gap widened by time. Yet beneath the surface of polite words and footsteps, an unspoken narrative of longing and nostalgia unfolds. Everything is careful and measured. Lady Asagao's eyes, though weary, hold the clarity of truths unsaid. Genji, enveloped by reminders of affluence, battles with emotional isolation. Here, their interaction becomes a ballet of restraint. Words heavy with subtext, silences brimming with the unspoken. The scene is set, a visit wrapped in propriety, yearning to transcend. With city lights dimly twinkling below, the unrequited visit begins to unravel the layers of social armor, revealing the complex human heart beneath. Within Lady Asagao's elegant penthouse, echoes of a past life linger. Lady Asagao, regal and poised, remembers her father, her voice carrying nostalgia and regret, an unbroken bond tethered to a bygone era. Genji stands in silence, his heart heavy with memories mirroring his own desires. The cityscape, with its twinkling lights, symbolizes the distance between them. Genji listens, every word a reminder of paths not taken, unfulfilled relationships. Their shared history lies between them, testament to life-shaping decisions. With each exchange, Lady Asagao's eyes reveal grace, yet behind them lies a world unsaid. A silent understanding forms, acknowledging the passage of time. The view from the penthouse echoes their connection, near yet distant. The focus then shifts to Lady Waka, observing from afar with her own lingering sentiments. In the penthouse's quiet ambiance, Genji and Lady Asagao find themselves amidst profound silence. Their eyes briefly meet, a fragile connection acknowledging unrequited love. City lights cast gentle shadows as understanding transcends words. Late evening hues on their faces reflect emotional tension. Time seemingly stands still. It's a dance of past regrets and present realities, highlighting the unseen bond tying their hearts. Despite opulent surroundings, shared solitude leads to unspoken agreement, transcending barriers of societal expectations and personal loss. Each glance, nod, shared silence represents a rediscovered language. Emotional isolation briefly finds solace, but as shadows deepen, realization of their distance does too. This delicate moment signifies the climax of their journey, poised between opportunity and resignation, before leading to Lady Waka's contemplative presence in the next chapter. In the elegantly dim penthouse, Lady Waka silently observes, a shadow amidst fading light. Her face betrays lingering heartache for Genji. While he navigates polite conversation, she remains a spectator amidst her emotional turmoil, with unresolved feelings hanging heavy like fog. Genji's attention elsewhere, Lady Waka's eyes beseech unrecognized acknowledgement, trapped in emotional crossfire. The atmosphere thick with the unspoken, each heartbeat echoes unsaid words. Within this orchestration, Lady Waka clings to muted desires, feeling the weight of emotional distance grow. Her presence, potent and silent, entwines with the complex dynamics binding them all. With no resolution, she remains tethered to the moment, her heart echoing a mournful rhythm, a prelude to what's next. In the penthouse's muted elegance, twilight casts shadows over the city as Lady Asagao's facade begins to crack. Her gaze drifts beyond the glass, past the shimmering cityscape she can no longer touch. She whispers, "It's lonely, isn't it?" revealing rare vulnerability. Genji absorbs her words, filling the silence with empathy, providing a presence beyond comfort. Differences fade, unrequited love and regret haunting them. Yet with time's relentless march and emotional chasms growing, Lady Asagao's vulnerability meets Genji's silent promise to cherish this truth. A new silence enters, emphasizing time's weight. Lady Asagao stands by the window, her gaze distant, reflecting on time's passage. Years unfold, revealing life's beauty and sorrow. Memories of laughter and grief whisper in the room's quiet. Nearby, Genji echoes nostalgia, once full of promise, now tinged with regret. Paths not taken, roads left behind, weigh on an unspoken bond. The city, distant yet somehow connected, mirrors their lives. Together, apart, they dwell in shadows of choices and time's relentless passage. As the scene progresses, time bends and stretches, acknowledging life's impermanence. They linger, bridging past and present as untold stories hover, leading us toward their intertwined story's next chapter. In the evening stillness, Genji and Lady Asagao stand across each other in her breathtaking penthouse. City lights flicker, yet the emotional chasm seems vaster. Genji recognizes the depth of this separation. Lady Asagao, serene yet mournful, accepts their drift. She lets go with grace, acknowledging love once held, now shadowed by life's passage. Moved by her dignity, Genji acknowledges some distances are unbridgeable. Shared silence speaks louder than words, and unspoken truth resonates. The scene encapsulates the heartache of the unattainable connection, a world where feelings remain unexpressed. In realization, there's quiet beauty. As Genji prepares to depart, the gap changes essence, forever acknowledged. The cityscape, an endless horizon, sets the stage for the farewell ahead. As dusk settles, Genji gazes from the penthouse balcony, his heart filled with unresolved emotions. Silence envelops the room as he turns to leave, lingering on the modest surroundings where unspoken words hang. Lady Asagao watches his shadow recede, her reflection a wistful reminder of squandered opportunities. Within her, a storm of emotions churn, admiration and regret vying for prominence. As Genji departs, the weight of untold stories and distant dreams walks with him. The divide, once circumstantial, is now an unreachable emotional gulf. Lady Asagao remains alone, a silent silhouette, possibilities turning to distant memories. A quiet farewell echoing love that never had a chance. Hearts heavy, eyes misted, they part ways, shadowed by what could have been. As city lights flicker, Genji stands alone, his silhouette against the urban expanse's vibrant glow. Solitude magnifies his inner turmoil. Streets buzz with life, yet each light is an unresolved emotion, an unspoken word. Echoes of the past stir like shadows, whispering lost loves and missed moments. The city's brilliance becomes a canvas for introspection. Genji ponders the emotional chasm before him, burdened by dreams unrealized. In solitude, amidst the bustling metropolis, he finds quiet acceptance. Some bridges remain unbuilt, desires unfulfilled. The city's lights, a monument to his regrets and longings, fade, leaving him utterly alone among the crowd, unresolved emotions like stars in a silent sky.